I've always been interested in black holes, and I've always wondered, why does the universe, which is infinite, have so many holes in it? And after Stephen Hawking's proved in the 1970s that black holes actually do release particles, they do release information. Because prior to that, the prevailing thought was, once an object enters the event horizon of a black hole, it's gone. The gravitational pull is so strong that it's unable to escape. It's unable to leave any kind of information behind to let you know that it was swallowed. All of its particles are swallowed. Because a black hole has such strong gravity that light cannot even escape from it. But then Stephen Hawking came out with his radiation theory and said that when the black hole absorbs objects, it goes through this quantum bounce. And when it goes through this quantum bounce, it allows a small amount of material to escape through radiation, thermal energy. There's a Russian scientist who in the 1960s, I think, came up with a theory that the black hole actually leads to somewhere. Because people have always wondered, and it's always been dismissed as science fiction or masturbatory thinking or just simply having fun. This scientist actually proposed that black holes actually lead to white holes. The black hole swallows anything that's around the event horizon. So anything that comes close enough to it, it swallows. And on the other end of the black hole is a white hole. And it doesn't swallow everything that's around it. It actually allows material to come out, but it doesn't allow material to come in. So the white hole, according to this Russian scientist, leads to the past. And if you're into metaphysics and you subscribe to the theory that the entire universe is mind, the entire universe is basically a circulatory system of thought. Everything is conscious. A rock is conscious. A star is conscious. The sky is conscious. Everything is conscious. A cloud is conscious. Maybe that black hole is swallowing whatever it can so that it can deliver new episodes of reality to the white hole. Because every single day there's a new future. So the black hole absorbs information in this reality so that it can bring it to the white hole and basically archive the past. Maybe the black hole is collecting brand new information in reality and storing it like a library. And then once you go through that black hole and come out on the other side through the white hole, you end up in multiple universes. You end up in the multiverse. You end up in the past. You go through the black hole, and for example, when you come out of the white hole, you're in 1940s Europe during World War II. And in order to continually have past episodes of reality, it has to gather every future event that happens in reality. So it's continuously swallowing information so that they can continuously have information to push out to that white hole. So, because if it swallows a star, if it swallows any kind of cosmological dust or anything atomic in our universe, then it's able to swallow everything in the universe, because metaphysically speaking, the entire universe is it's like a circulatory system linked by thought. So everything is mental, everything is thought. A rock, if you have a rock, then you have the entire universe in your hand, because the entire universe is connected through thought. So if you have one piece of the universe, you have the entire piece, you have the entire universe. If you're able to gather a pebble or a piece of sand, then you have enough information to replicate the entire universe, because metaphysically speaking, that pebble of sand has all of the universal information in it, all the information of reality in it, because it's connected in this circulatory system of thought that makes up the universe. So anything that's in the universe contains all information of the universe, sort of like DNA. So it's just interesting. It's an interesting hypothesis, because people always wondered, where does a black hole go? Why are there holes in the universe? And if human beings were able to somehow transverse the black hole, where would we end up? And a lot of serious scientists, let me get this Russian scientist's name so that you could follow some of his work. Let me find this guy's name. It's only going to take 1 second. All right, he's a Russian cosmologist. His name is Igor Novikov. And in 1964, he proposed the theory of white holes leading to past realities. And of course, as human beings, it's going to be impossible for us to ever go through a black hole. But mathematically speaking, we can come up with equations and we can come up with calculations that actually give us an idea of whether these speculations are possible or not. And according to the mathematical equations, it's entirely possible for there to be multiple universes. It's entirely possible for past realities and future realities to coexist at the same time in different dimensions. And it's entirely possible through mathematical equations for black holes to be that link between these various dimensions. Peace.